This is the production costume. Everybody in production has the same costume, just different colors. All right, the first thing you'll do is take all of your larger sequins. You place those larger sequins literally all over the costume about 1 inch apart. You put them down here in the bottom of the shorts. All these sequins. If you're gold, your sequins will be gold. Purple, purple, blue, blue, green, green, and of course the black here. But you'll get your color sequin that matches your costume. You put them all over the costume as shown. All over. Notice how close they are. When you get up here to the fringe, you actually put some in the fringe as shown. You're going to sandwich them in the fringe. See how there's one on the front and back? So they made a sandwich. You do that because as they're shaking, it flips. So now there's a sequin on both sides. So sandwich the fringe. Then you also need to place some under the fringe. See how they're, now under the fringe, they're about 2 inches apart. So under the fringe, do 2 inches apart. Everywhere else, do 1 inch apart. You do this on the front of the costume as shown. You also do it to the back of the costume as shown. Like I said, they're only about 1/2 inch to 1 inch apart. Use all your big sequins. After you use all your big sequins, you then take your skinny sequins. You put your skinny sequins only right here inside this netted area of the front of the top. So the skinny sequins go right there. They're about 1/2 inch to 1 inch apart, all in the skinny area of the top. So once again, the big sequins go all over the costume. Skinny sequins go in the V netted area of the top. Once you finish this, you will notice that your straps did not come sewn on. If you look in your bag, there's a white piece of paper that shows you how the straps go. You're going to hand stitch your straps into the costume as shown. So the best thing you need to do is put the costume on your child and pin it so it fits them. The purpose of the straps not coming sewn on was because everybody's built differently. This makes it to where the costume fits all children. So you're going to put the costume on your child, adjust it as needed, and hand stitch it. The 2 that are up here on the neck go straight down as shown. The 2 that are down here crisscross as shown. Make sure, if you look here, I haven't cut this yet. I plan to cut some of the extra off. With that being said, make sure to leave you some extra. Don't cut all the extra off because we wear this costume again next season. So if your child's in the dance next season and they've grown, it is an easy fix because all you have to do is undo your hand stitch and you can make it bigger by not cutting all this off. So do not cut off all of it. I would cut off some of it. Okay, so on the straps, once again, you sew them here. You sew them here. After you sew them, you take your sequin trim that is in the bag and you glue it on. Notice how we glued it on. Once you are done with that, you're done with the costume. Once again, this is the front of your production costume. Once again, this is the back of your costume. With this costume, we will wear matching big hair pieces. You will get these hair pieces here at the studio. In order to pick up your hair piece, you will have to pay $30. $30 covers the cost of the hair piece as well as the materials put on this costume. When the hair pieces are done, we will send the girls home with a note reminding you to pick them up and reminding you to bring the $30. You will only be able to pick up your hair piece if you bring the $30. If you have any questions concerning this costume, please contact the studios on Monday, Tuesdays, or Thursdays during office hours. Thank you.